Hello! Shadowcat back with the Rim of Time. And last time we were here, we finished up our expansions into, well, pretty much every sector except for the southeast, building new rooms. Now, what we're going to be doing with these is moving some of our facilities and building new ones to just expand a little bit to give us some different options and to help us fill in the map. So, for example, down here, this is going to be our new workshop. We're going to be moving the workshop from here, which was the original building that we started with, which is crazy. It's going to be moving from here down to here. The reason being is that we're going to build our own proper butcher, so that when we have things like massive, numbers of carcasses and such, we'll be able to handle that. It also gives a little bit more food storage over here that we can honestly use. So that's going to be moving there. Up here, we have built everything for a movie theater. Still getting the floor put in, but once the floor is finished, we'll be able to fill this place with seating, and that'll be nice. And then over here, we started work on kind of the cafe. I put shelves in there. We're getting shelves made out of syntholine, which is brand new for us. And we've been working on exactly how we're going to make this work. We've got plans in here for cafe seating. We're going to have storage. We're going to have the machines. It's going to be cool when it gets done. And what I'm thinking is we'll put a party spot in here, and we'll put a party spot over here so that when there is a party, we can have movie night, or we can have, a coffee special, or, just like we have party spots over in the rec room, which I believe we do. Yeah, we have 2 party spots over here. So people can just have, a general good time. There will be options. So our goal today is to simply finish that. We do still have a lot of guest company over here, and right now they're helping us immensely by just making sure that things like growing get done while we handle construction. And now that that's almost done, why don't we go ahead and move these? So we're going to go ahead and put one there. And we're going to put one here for now. We can technically fit 1, 2, 3 more in here as well. And these are made out of ultra... Oh, wait, these are ultra weave. Wow, those are good sofas. Okay, I don't know if we're going to make a whole bunch more out of ultra weave, but it's a possibility. We could do that. Our animals are still starving. That's a cave bear revenge. You should not be picking on a cave bear. Those are big bears. And it seems to be resistant to bleeding. However, you're handling it honestly. You are taking that bear down. Good job. I'm proud of you. I am proud. Okay then. So let's see if we can finish this stuff up. And there is so much seating here. And corpse obsession. Could you not? You people have been a serious problem ever since you got here. You have issues. You're hungry? Then go get something to eat. We have so much food. Oh, you just don't want to, eat nutrient paste. And you got rebuffed by Gustav, Chio, and Jeremy. Well, Jeremy's married, so of course you got rebuffed. And now, you're going to make this our problem by digging up our dead. You're a very rude guest. Can you just drop the body so that I can go on and do something else? You are honestly a waste of my time. Thank you. Now please, go find a cave bear of your own and get eaten. Okay, anyway, up here. We need flooring up here. And for the coffee shop, I don't think we have artificial flooring yet. Do we? No, we do not. We should research that. And we are currently researching hot tubs. That is not terribly important for us right now. But it is almost done. You know, we'll wait for them to finish hot tubs. And then we can install some hot tubs in the Aquanasium. And maybe that'll actually get used for a change. And I mean, it's got a party spot in it too. And yet, I don't think we've ever had a pool party. I'm very disappointed about that, actually. Like, this has all been a disappointment. I wonder if this is too cold in here. What if we made another one of these? I mean, maybe the fact that it's only 40 degrees in here is hurting things. But I never see it used in the summertime either. I don't know. Masterwork Scintillating Shelf? Okay, that's fine. We're still going to need to have flooring in there. How are things going down here? Oh, there's hot tubs, actually. Artificial flooring. Please start that. Alright. Floors in here are done, so it's time to move stuff. And so, just like over here, we're going to move this over. In fact, we're just going to move things over pretty much as they are. So that's going to go there. This is going to come straight down here, and we may make some new chairs. Where was it? There it is. Confusing myself here. So that can get moved down. This shelf can get moved down with it. I mean, these shelves aren't really anything specific. These are just materials that we need. Materials that we know we need. Also, this light is going to have to move. Alright, that's already been reserved by someone, so that will move on its own. Now for the rest of these, what is this? This is an animal prosthetics table. This should probably not be here. This should actually go over here. And yeah, it should just go over here. We'll put that right there for now. I mean, granted we don't do a lot for animals here, but that could change, actually. We could absolutely put some animal beds in there and make them medical. John started a fight. Please don't start fights. I mean, on the list of things that we need right now, it's not even on the list. Then we're going to have a lot of materials to haul over here, but that'll be alright. So that'll go there. And then we just have a few other things. This shelf can move over. This shelf can move over. And I'm not going to move absolutely everything. Like the table and chairs and stuff, we'll make new ones. I don't see a reason to keep those. This shelf with all the charcoal on it, which we need for smelting, can go there. And then we have this spot here on the floor. This is for tools. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to copy and paste that over. This is just an overflow spot. And so that can go right there. The bins, I think the bins will keep because we can reuse those. But everything else in here, the table, the stools, this can all get moved. So I think that'll pretty well do it for here. That's got everything moved over, and now it's just a matter of moving it. And so we're just going to haul everything visible. That takes care of that. Now, in terms of research, I do have people doing research, although I think I just stopped them with the haul urgently. Yeah, I did. But they should get that flooring done. Up here at the theater, all the floors are done. We still need more seating. And my thrombo miscarried. That's understandable. You're hungry. Where's all of my cloth? Here it is. How much cloth do I have? 1,700. And each one of these sofas is going to cost me 210. So I can't make that many of them. I was making them out of ultra thread. How much of that do I have? Less. Considerably less. Cloth it is. I can't make too many more, so we'll do that. And that staggered seating means that we can have 10 people watching at once. People have a little bit of space from each other. It'll be fine. Once we have synth thread going, we'll be able to just produce all the fabric we want. And okay, is this done? It is actually done, and that can go away now. Alright, this can actually stay, honestly. And that can go, and that can go. And then we will get to work. There is so much herbal medicine in here, and the question is why? Thought I heard a gunshot. Oh, because I did hear a gunshot. Someone is training. Alright, so we have herbal medicine over here, and this is important. But we also have industrial medicine, which means it does not need to be critical. So here's what we're going to do. We do have a critical storage there. We're going to need more important storage for herbal medicine. We're going to copy that, and we're going to paste it here. So those two shelves can become herbal medicine storage. And one of my elephants is miscarried as well. Look, I would feed you if I had anything to feed you. It's just, we weren't ready. I don't even necessarily know why we're keeping animals. I just know that we are. Okay, they're getting stuff brought over. John is in here doing research, so that's good. Glad to see that. And we're going to need to have some more chairs and stuff in here. As well as a few other things like bins. So this can be made out of marble. Those can go there, and then for furniture... No, not that big. We can make tables now out of syntholine. We can also make benches out of syntholine. It's a very low quality material, but for what we're using it for, it's okay. I mean, we've all sat in a plastic chair before. It's not the best experience, but it'll be good enough for here. Oh, and we're going to need a beacon as well. I almost forgot that. And this is about where it was in the other building, so we'll rebuild it there. Good. Alright, and Petros is picked up on research. That's good. I think we're almost caught up on orders, so I should get more people helping to do the research. And that means that this building is pretty much ready to go, so let's do that. It's time to start moving things. Things that we're going to move. We're going to start with this, okay? Because it is the most important thing. And not only are we going to move it, we're going to build another one. Not only are we going to build another one, we're going to build an electric one. I know there's one in here. Electric drug lab. Butcher table. Come on. That's electric stone cutters. I know it's in here. Oh, there it is. Electric butcher. And we can make this out of syntholine. And it's got a bad temperature in there. If you think the temperature's bad now, wait till I put a freezer in there. Alright, so that spot is going to have to move. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put that here. I'm going to paste, and then this spot is going to go away. This meat hook is going to get reinstalled here, and I'm going to build another one. After that, we're going to have to build some more storage. So, food baskets. I don't know how many we're going to need at first. But we're going to figure it out. So we're going to go to storage. We're going to go to food baskets. These we can also make out of syntholine. And because of lag, I screwed that up. But we can do that to start off with. Now that we got the electric, copy this. We will paste it here. And that should make us pretty well ready to go. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make another storage place over here. However, this is all going to be for animal carcasses. So basically the same thing as the meat hooks, but this is going to be just overflow. So we will allow animal corpses here, nothing rotten though. And over here, we are going to disallow corpses entirely. There should be no more corpses ever coming over here. Lisa has a compulsion. Okay. Oh, we had a beer party too. And I missed it. I was too busy. Too tunnel visioned. How are we doing with that synthlean production? Let's check in the refinery. I've got people over here working on it. And they are producing, although when that thing runs out of power. Oh, look at that! I got people actually clearing snow. Oh, I didn't expect to see that. We actually have so little to do, we're cleaning snow. Well, I'm not going to complain about it. Like the first time I've ever seen snow being cleared. Okay, it's not the first time, but it's been a while. And a lot of my snow clearing looks good, except I didn't get the snow clearing done up here. I said that I was going to do this between episodes. I never did. I'm bad at what I do. That can come all the way up there. This can come all the way there. That comes over there like that. And this one comes over there like that. It's going to make the roads very interesting when we actually get around to them. And I still want to have asphalt, but that takes steel. And steel is kind of precious right now. So as much as I want to have roads, I can't afford them at the moment. And then there's some confusing things like this. I don't even know what I'm doing with this interchange here. I'm doing something with it. I know that much. But I just don't know what exactly that something is at this point. But I think I can clear this out. And those. I don't know. It's confusing. I'm confused. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But that gets snow clearing to most of the houses up here. We'll clear in front of the doors as well. Where is the door? There's the door. There's the door, and there's the door. So that should take care of snow clearing in the northeast. That's a joke. The northeast is never clear of snow. Speaking of the northeast, looks like all the shelves are up here in the cafe. None of these have anything in them yet. Okay, good. Blank slates. Perfect. And it's like we're getting some work done in the butcher. Alright, this is the old one. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste. What animal corpses are not on here, honestly? Oh, wood golem. Straw golem. So basically just golem corpses. That's fair, honestly. We don't want to have golem corpses. So this is only holding insect meat. And I'm going to paste this here. And that way, I can then grab just any generic food basket over here, copy and paste, and we can do that. We can also move this over a little bit and build a replacement basket. We can also move this over. Won't hurt anything. And we can move this basket over just for the sake of symmetry. Because I love symmetry. Alright. How are we doing on that flooring? Artificial flooring is a little over halfway done. Cannot wait for it to actually be done. How much wood do we have? Do we have enough wood for wood flooring? We have 1,400. We could probably just do wood flooring up there. Let's see. For a coffee house, we want something bright. So if we're going to do a wood floor up here, because I'm just that impatient, I could do carpet, I guess. However, you know, you don't want to spill coffee on carpet, that would stain. Let me go with a birch floor. So that's going to cost us 432 wood. We have about 1,700. It should work out. Yeah, I look at the roads around here and they're just so ugly because they're so kind of mismatched. But I guess not everything can be pretty right now. We're working on it. What's this? Zekyle, you wanted to break, but you decided better of it. I'm glad you changed your mind. I am glad you changed your mind. A fine dessert has rotted away? Who's skipping dessert? Dessert is awesome. Oh, also, one thing that we need to get done here is we need to put a growing area over here. Because we need to have an orchard. So that's going to come all the way over like that. And then this is going to grow a tree of some kind. And I'm thinking, well, we could do lemon trees, actually. In fact, don't we need lemons for something? We're going to do lemon trees. Not only are lemon trees kind of awesome, but some of them do fall off, and then we can just pick them up. So this is going to be a lemon orchard. Interesting thing that I learned recently, lemons are not real. Or at least they're not natural. As I understand it, lemons were actually artificially bred by combining something called a bitter orange with a citrine. And so when we say, when life gives you lemons, life actually does not give you lemons. We gave ourselves lemons. The more you know. Okay, where was... Right, we copy and paste into that one. Copy and... I'm going to paste into all of these. Now, what is this? Violence per profit? They want us to attract people here And this is all for goodwill. Well, they're already an ally, or for honor, and we have no use for Shan-Chan honor. Shan-Chan honor is kind of weird anyway. I mean, you have to keep track of houses and hierarchies and things like that, and it's just so not worth our time. I don't see any medicine over here, so it must have gotten moved. And if I check over in the hospital, yep, it's all there. Awesome. Good to see it's off the ground. Also, the prosthetics bench got moved over. We haven't done anything with it yet. Maybe we should at some point, though. We have a few bonded animals. I think some of them are not in great shape. Also, these animals are bonded. But they're not actually attached to anybody. So, like, Prima Donna. How's your health? Oh, you're starving. I suppose that's expected. What about the rest of you? Like, Myth, you're one of my oldest rockin'. How's your health? You got stabbed, but you're otherwise okay. And Spam, my next oldest. You have a scratch scar, but you're otherwise okay. You know what? Maybe you don't need that after all. There's a livestock wrangler, and wow, there's a lot of stuff going on. But a livestock wrangler. Anna, I need you to go call them. Actually, no, I need you to go call them now, okay? I didn't realize you were just now leaving to go get food. I need you to go talk to them now. You are the leader here. Go talk. Now, hay. We're going to buy all of it. Kibble. We're going to buy all of it. Insect jelly. We have some. We're not selling it. I was kind of hoping you might have bug meat or something. But I guess not. Alright, we have materials that we can sell. Although we can't sell that much. Actually, we can sell that much. Take it back. You guys can totally afford this. You can afford to buy all of our leathers. And I'm going to sell you all of the leathers and wools. Alright. So it's all fallen over there. Please haul all the animal feed urgently. And there's artificial flooring. Don't think we're really going to need it at this point, though. As a matter of fact, this is all done up here now. So, again, we got to redraw things. So we were going to do that, and then have a couple of breaks there. Our machines are going to go in the middle, and then we'll have storage for finished product there. We're going to have bar seating there. And then if I remember right, it looked a little bit like this. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. So here's where we can actually get to work. First things first, we're going to need a little bit of heat in here. So we're going to put a heater there, and I can't put a heater there, it'll be in the way. Actually, we can put a heater there and there. And that will be enough seating for everyone. Now, as for storage, we will need a freezer. Okay, we will need a freezer. And yeah, we can make it a single. I don't think we need to have a double up here. We'll need a few big shelves. And then we can have another small shelf. I don't know what we're going to do with the small shelf, but it'll be available. Additionally, we're going to go to extended furniture, countertops. I would make this also out of synthiline, but apparently we're out of synthiline right now. Until we can create more. I mean, we are relying on production here. Alright, there's some more synthiline created. I can do more planning. And then I want to get... Actually, do we want synthiline there? I take it back. We should not do synthiline there. We should do, like, actual wood. I'll get to you in a minute. We're going to go with walnut countertops in here. And I was going to put benches there, but maybe we should go with chairs. Maybe. Okay, small tables. All over there. We're going to have to get more wood. Yeah, we're going to have to get more wood after this. Let's just go for broke. So, dining chairs made out of not birch. We're going to go with walnut because I like the color. These are all expensive and take a lot of work to build. But there we go. We are going to have to chop wood again. A Megasloth Revenge. Alright, hold on. So Zakyle tried to convert one of the guests? No, that's not a guest. It's one of our people. Zakyle actually converted them away from the Aes Sedai and towards the anonymous people. I hate you right now. The livestock wranglers we talked to, new lovers, Humps and Stafford. You know what? You're both part of the guests. I don't care what you do. I really don't. And then over here, you're fighting a Megasloth. They are notoriously tough. And it beat you. Yeah, you should not have tried that. Megasloths are not to be underestimated. Somebody should be along to come and get you here shortly, though. But now there's a dangerous animal roaming around out there that we're going to have to deal with. Or is nobody going to come and get you? I guess no one's coming to get you. I mean... Wait, Haygrass died because of cold? Oh, that's because it's out there. Looks like we don't have a whole bunch more animals out there. This one didn't even have a name. Alright, did the rest of the hay grass and kibble go to the animals? I'm going to assume that it did. And it died. Well, I expected that much. Honestly, though, it's fine. Worse things have happened. And the water tanks are empty again. I wonder if it's because of the massive number of guests that we have at the moment. I mean, that's probably it. We just can't keep up. Starvation? Kinurk is starving. Well, Kinurk is also breastfeeding, so that makes a difference. Still eating for 2. We are finally using more of the seating in here, though. I'm really glad that I actually prepared for this many people. We have seating for 16 in here, and we're getting close. Vadim is in a daze. I don't care. I mean, I'm going to be that person. I don't care right now. How's the coffee shop going? There's a lot of material delivered, not a lot of work being done, though. We're also going to need to have bins up here, because this place is filthy. So before we get too far, marble bins. I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put one here. And that'll help keep this place clean. You know, a little bit. Also, there's no floor under the doors. And we are out of wood. I'm going to let them do the construction, though. Once the construction that we have established is done, then I will go ahead and queue up more tree cutting. Just because I want this to get done first. And yeah, those chairs take a really long time. Every chair takes 94 work. I'm also going to put a party spot down here while I'm thinking about it. The party spot's going to go right there. And I think I'm going to start setting up these shelves. So I'm going to take this espresso machine, and I'm going to move it up here. And then all of these, I'm going to set to critical. And the reason they're set to critical is because whatever I put in here, I want to go here. So, for example, like right here, raw resources, I want to have coffee beans and tea leaves. And you have apathy. I don't care. You're not even one of us. I'm letting you stay here as a gesture of goodwill, and honestly, you people have abused it. Oh, it's coming together, though. Okay, and there's the espresso machine. So what else do we need? Starting up here. So for mint coffee, we're going to need to have mint. So up here, where is it? We need to have mint leaves. Next, for the Dalgona coffee, we need sugar. And I don't know where sugar is. There's sugar. Next, for green tea, it also needs sugar. So we've got that. For mint tea, we need mint. We've got that. For masala chai, we need spices. So we're going to get spices on one of these. For noon chai, we need salt. Salt in coffee. That sounds awful. Okay. For espresso romano and for lemon tea, we need lemons. So that was salt. This one is going to be lemon. Also, there's another Megasloth revenge. Can you please stop hunting the Megasloths? Okay, for let's see, Earl Grey, that takes oranges. Interesting. So we'll need a spot for oranges. For espresso coffee, we just need coffee. For iced coffee, or reheat iced coffee, we need iced coffee. To make a latte coffee, we need milk. And so we're going to put milk there. Probably that should be a cooler, but we can change it later. For a mocha coffee, we need chocolate. So this one already has milk in it. This one's going to be chocolate then. Not chocolate syrup, just chocolate. For an Irish coffee, we need whiskey. And so whiskey will go there. And I'm almost out of storage. But here we go. To make a fast tea, we just need tea. For cannibal, we need human meat, but we're not doing that. Black tea requires milk. To make Yingling, we need tea and coffee? We should have that, don't we? It needs... yeah, tea and coffee combined. And to make kombucha, we need tea and fungus. And that actually works out perfect. That worked out perfectly. So here's what we're going to do. This is going to be critical. This over here is also going to be critical. And these are both going to have tea. So it's going to have all of our teas. So if you want tea, you come to the cafe to get your tea. I'm also going to put a light there and a light there to help light things up. Research finished on napalm. That's a tonal shift. And a food binge from Jerk, who is, of course, being a jerk. Did we beat that? Oh, you did beat that Mega Sloth. Good job. Okay, and Butchering Creature. I think well, actually, no, I do not need to extend those ranges. Because anything that is in the overflow down here should be brought up to the meat hooks. So that actually works out. Cafe is actually warm. They are bringing tea up here. We do have seating, so it is still under construction. Please pardon our dust. But this is working out. In this one, this is going to be coffee. And this is going to be all of our coffees. With the exception of one. iced coffee. Because that's exclusively where this is going to go. So iced coffee goes in the freezer. All the other coffees will go there. This will be critical, and we will paste that onto the little one once we get it. Spring has begun. Well, it means we're kind of past coffee season, but it's never, past coffee season. I know people that drink coffee. Coffee has no time nor season. Is it really all the tea that we have? I thought we had more. Let's check down here. Storage here is important, and yeah, there's all kinds of coffee and tea here. Okay, no, people are bringing it up. It's just going very slowly. It is a long way for them to take all this stuff, too, so I can't be, too critical. We need oranges. We need to have oranges. So here's what I think we're going to do. I decided I was going to plant lemons over here, and that's not going to change, but I am going to divide this. I'm going to remove that. I never planted a victory garden over here either. But now that we do that, I can come up here. Half of this is going to stay as lemon. Can we plant oranges? Tell me we can plant oranges. We cannot plant orange trees here. Well, then it's really a non-issue. We can't even grow oranges. So Earl Grey tea may not be happening unless we can buy some. I'm going to want to build a second coffee machine. Just, for the sake of symmetry. So what do we have over here so far? We have Irish coffee, we have latte coffees, we have pumpkin spice. In terms of tea, we have black tea, Earl Grey, lemon, and just regular tea. And over here, in the freezer, we do have 50 iced coffees. Now I guess the question is anybody going to bother coming over here? I don't know if we have any caffeine addicts. Oh, and hold on. May has been inspired. May wants to become a priest. Oh my goodness, I want you to do that. I so want you to do that. Can we do that? Can we please do that? So I know that we're busy with other things, but can we do this, please? So, accepted testing. May. Please, I could really use this right now. We really need this win. It's done. It is so done. Okay, we're going to get to May in a moment. The accepted testing was a success. They took great steps becoming a more powerful asset to our colony, and everyone gets a +3 mood for 6 days. Yes! Also, somebody wants to join us. A malinger named Lan. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just have to, I just gotta, I gotta do like that. Because I'm gonna need to remember that. Wants to join. You are accepted. Come on. How close are you? So, you are male. You are dark, handsome. The hair. I'm not sure if the hair really fits, but let's see. You're a malingerer, so feign sickness to avoid responsibilities? Well, that's not right. However, you are a melee specialist. You're iron-willed. You won't do dumb labor, though, and Lan would do dumb labor. However, you're close. You're so close. So, you're not Lan Alan Mandragoran, but, I mean, it's... I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you here. Let's get you set up. So, you are a good doctor. That doesn't have to change. Oh, speaking of changes, where's May? May? You can do this now. Let's see, that goes up. That's a 3. That's a 2. Construction, though. You're a 2. Growing, you'll do... You have no crafting skill whatsoever, though. But you do artwork. And there we go. That gets you set up there. You're also not a night owl, so we're just going to grab a day schedule for you and put you on the day schedule. And you're going to have to move in wherever you can find a place to move in. Housing is a little tight right now because we have guests. And Solarian made a masterwork chair. Check you out. Okay, but May, let's take a look at you. So you have a lot of very interesting abilities here, and a lot of them are abilities that I miss. So you have advanced healing, and you can use that whenever you want. You also have access to the healing circle, as well as restoring might. Weirin was a priest as well. And so we lost a lot when we lost Weirin. You... I mean, I hate to put so much on you, but we're going to put a lot on you. Purify. What is this going to do? Comprehensive purity. Right. This actually cures diseases. So this can cure cataracts, hearing loss, toxic buildup, drug addictions for smoke, leaf, and alcohol. So if people have caffeine... If people have caffeine addictions, even though we just built a cafe, you can actually cure them of that. Almost makes it seem like a waste of time, but it's not. I really thought that we had more. Also, we have a join. You want to join us? Let's take a look at you. Vadim, you've been a problem for us. That being said, though, you are physically adept and you could be an awesome warder. So, maybe? You're a good doctor, too, and good with social. I'm inclined to let you stay. Yeah, you can stay. which means that now we can get you new clothing, we can get you a new weapon. You can stay here. And yeah, you're going to go change like right now because you were not allowed to, and let's be honest, your gear is pretty terrible. Like, your pants are at 21%. They're not pants anymore, they're like a loincloth. There we go. You've got yourself a duster, which is not great this time of year, but I guess better than nothing. You got yourself some pants. You got a blouse. You got a hat. I mean, your cold tolerance is okay, but not fantastic. We'll get you a better coat later on. So, masterwork, yeah, we don't need that. An exotic trader. Who is my best negotiator at the moment? That'd be Knurk, still. You want to come talk to them, Knurk? Oh, also, we have all these patches over here that we have not yet taken apart. We can probably be using this wood. That's just some of that wood is actually blocking doors. Is everything up here in the cafe built, though? No, we're still working on things. We did get the other espresso machine built. So, copy and paste. There's not a lot for us to do in terms of that, but it'll be fine. Speaking of copy and pasting, we have the small shelf built, so we'll put all of our storage there. And let's see, for exotics, we already have components, so we're pretty good there, and you don't have a whole lot to sell. A Lazarus injector, no. Tech prints are probably good. We have this Deli Jaw Xenogerm. We're never going to use that. You can have it, honestly. For that matter, genetics. Poor animals. You can have that, too. Slow? You can have that. Maybe we should be checking our guests, too, to see what we could learn from them. I mean, why not? I think that should be good. Oh, actually, you can't even afford all that. I guess we are going to buy some components. There we go. Now everything is right with the world. Okay, so genetics. We haven't really been playing with it a lot. Mostly because we would need more of these gene banks. But I think we've got the materials to do this. Who could we... Yeah, gene extractor. Who can we put in here? We're going to start with you, actually. Prediction, a plague in our animals. Anna, can you avoid that? Anna feels confident that she averted the plague. Good. That will save us a lot of resources and energy. Although they are still starving. Alright, but, I take a look at this. There's not enough there to build. Not enough there to build. Or there, or there, or there. I think we've built as much as we can over here. The only way we can finish this up is to actually cut down more trees. And so I think that's what we got to do. So we're going to chop all wood in the home area, which is extensive. We did get the new seating built for the movie theater, so that's nice. For what it's worth, this is a 10 by 8 area. Meaning that if we were going to have like a watch party, I need to put some party spots in here. And I'm thinking that they need to go like right... I don't know, right here. That should be good. And then we can build seating around it. Oh, also, please don't cut down the tree farm. Please just let the tree farm grow on its own. I have people that are out here planting, though. And so we're not getting a lot of trees cut down. It's only the second day of April, May. Is this really the best time to be out planting? It is still below freezing outside. I feel like this is a bad time to do this. Well, okay, fine, whatever. If you want to do it, I guess I'll let you do it. So, this is probably a good time to take a break for today. We achieved all of our goals. Okay, we did it. We achieved all of our goals. We wanted to build the theater. It's done. Okay, it needs more seating in it, but it is usable right now. And we can have a watch party whenever we want. We wanted to build a proper butcher. It's done. All we need now is, you know, things to put in it, which we totally can do. We just need to go hunting. We wanted to move the workshop. It is moved. Nothing has changed. Except for this. Oh, we're making a tool belt. Okay. And we wanted to build a cafe, and I'll be honest with you, I'm really proud of the cafe, actually. Granted, there's not a lot going on here right now. But the fact that it's built, and it really looks good. It really does. I mean, I guess it looks a little plain. We can always, like, change the floor out later. I don't know what else we can do to the cafe. But it'll have room for all the ingredients as soon as we can get the ingredients, and hopefully we can get, you know, more. Like, we don't have any whiskey. Maybe we should try making whiskey. I know we have the ability to, we just never did. So a whiskey cask requires wood and steel. And then we just have to make, like, I guess it's whiskey mush. Which I think is done down here at this table. Whiskey mash. We can make whiskey mash from flour, but I thought whiskey was made from... Whiskey was made from potatoes. We can make whiskey mash from corn. Make vodka mash from potatoes. Don't know where vodka comes from usually. Okay, fine. But whatever. We can make whiskey mash out of corn or flour. And then we can build a cask and we can make whiskey. Actually, we already have one. We already have one. Okay. So this needs a temperature between 44 and 77. We have that. We just need something to put in it. So we just need some whiskey mash. That should be easy. Just add it to the list. I mean, we have corn, don't we? We might not have corn. We can get corn. We're growing corn somewhere. You're growing corn up here. So we're already set up for that. We just need to actually build it. Oh, and also, apparently we're getting wood. So somebody out there is cutting trees. I don't know who, but whoever it is, they're a hero. Okay, so, yeah. With that being done, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a break. We did a lot of good work today. We got a lot built. And We have a dedicated healer now. We have somebody who is properly Yellow Aja again. I mean, Spud is close, but Spud is like teetering on the edge of Yellow Aja. He's got some abilities that are really good, some that literally violate the laws of nature. So, I look forward to seeing how May develops. Are you kidding me? You chose now to betray us. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Everybody in group 1. This is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get super ugly. And all the animals associated. This is gonna get bad. I need you guys to hunt. I cannot believe you betrayed us like this. Colonist needs rescue. Okay, they're trying to flee now. And you know what? Let them go. If you see them, deal with them. But otherwise, let them go. And Zerat, yeah, you're hurt. Gustav, you should be attacking. Lan, you should also be attacking. Get him, Lan. You deserved that. Right, well, that was exciting. Just when I thought we were ready to get out of here. Right, well, there's no way that's happening twice. And Vadim, I guess you made the right choice in saving yourself. So, before anything else can happen, if you enjoyed this and if you want to see more of it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified whenever these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also either into RimWorld or the Wheel of Time and you think they'd enjoy this, share this video with them. But if you're just like me and what I do, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.